So I'm at week 2 of my Twitch integrated Unity project. I've overhauled it to be a 2D platformer so it's more aesthetically pleasing. This is all art that was done by my friend Scott Ginsberg for a Flash game we made last year. I ended up doing these animations in Pixel Edit. They're not the best, but they work for this prototype. Just like before with the Pong demo, the chat can talk to the player in the game and they can get the message. But now there are 3 commands that interact with the game, and I think it's a better example of how this works. So now if the chat says the phrase lucky, a clover will appear. Looks like it didn't appear close enough, so I'm going to keep typing until we get one close. Okay, I'll start looking around. There's one. So the player can now get these pickups, which gives them points. Chat can also, if they're feeling generous, give the player more time, and they can also remove time from them. Other commands don't really do anything. This week I also learned more about the Twitch extension product. I think the correct word for that is. That's this Twitch developers stuff. It wasn't really something that's integrated with the game. It's more integrated into Twitch streams. It's all coded inside this Twitch developer rig with C++. And while I could open up some of the projects I made, they weren't it doesn't do a better job than this. So basically, you can do overlays in your stream of like polls of other things. In this example, you can like pull up this phrase and then like you can poll your chat. If you wanted to access this stuff, like if you wanted to access like what they're saying, that could be done through the same way as my Twitch chat code because we're just looking for messages. So I would recommend if you want to look more into this extension product. I don't really know how it would be like integrated with the Unity game. The one example I found on the website that I think makes the most sense is item drops. So you can basically give out an item drop from your game through this like plugin, and it's like, oh, type in now to get your item drop, and then it would appear on the stream, but it wouldn't appear in the game. So that's why it's not really connected. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Twitch chat code so we can kind of go over it. All these other scripts don't really have anything to do with it other than we're calling functions in player platformer. But we're just going to mainly look at this Twitch chat code. So this was pretty much like a couple tutorials I found online. Some things need to be changed for updating, but besides that, it's pretty straightforward. You grab these 3 systems so that you can call the TCP client and you can read from it and write from it. What the connect function does is that it pulls up in the inspector your username, password, and like URL, and it appears right here, and you just drag that onto a game object. I'm not going to press it because I realize that my password is completely visible, so it's just right here. And then we're going to have a read chat function. What we're looking for is anything that starts with this private message, and that's anything that's in the Twitch chat. So if we say something in Twitch chat, it will start with priv message, and then it'll have a bunch of other just random numbers and letters. So we're going to split that up into a string, and all the string does is takes out the username and what the person is saying. And once we have that string, we can just look for the messages, which for us are lucky up and down, which are controlled in the separate script. I'll leave a Google Drive link for anyone interested in looking at this. I'm going to move forward, I think, with coming up with concepts for how this could interact with the game more. As far as the development rig is concerned, that's something that can't really be done until you know what you're looking for. But all of that is within the Twitch, like this is all within like your Twitch stream. It has nothing to do with the Unity game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.